To do some scrapbook pages, so I decided I would do a scrapbook page today on video. This is one of my favorite pictures of Emma from Halloween, on her second Halloween. So what I've got here is a 12-inch piece of real red cardstock, and I just used this scallop border punch. And then I have a piece of the paper from Good Morning Sunshine, which is 12 inches as well, and then it's got the scalloped edge. What I've done, oh actually I should turn this, well I'll do it in a sec. I have about a 14-inch piece here of the Pacific Point ribbon, and I've just applied adhesive to the back side, and then I'll fold my ends over. Okay, and now here is the photo that I'm going to use, and I want to have some scalloped circles on this side here. So I'm just going to flip over my picture, my adhesive is already on. And then I'm just going to line these up. I'm going to put my first one on, somewhat close to the top, and then I'm just going to eyeball these to make sure it's about the same size circle popping out the outside. And I've got 5 of these. And again, this is just using the Good Morning Sunshine Designer Series paper. Now I'm going to run a line of adhesive on the back side of these circles, just using my acid-free tape here, and then I will put this on my page, and then I'll flip it over the right way for you to see. Okay, so I've got my photo, which is an 8 by 10. Let me flip that over so you can see what it looks like so far. Now I've started making an embellishment for this bottom corner that looks like this. So I took one of the chicks from the chipboard that Stampin' Up! Sells, and the scallop die from the Big Shot. Just covered the chick using Tombow glue, and then Summer Sun designer cardstock. And what I'm going to do, I'll show you how I cut out my paper around chipboard. And this is the wing I'm going to use. So I just use my hobby blade, and I just ever so carefully cut around the outside of the shape. There we go. And then I've got myself my die cut shape. And if you're ever not happy with the way something looks, you can always just take the little sanding block just to smooth your edges. And now I have myself my wing for my chick. And I'll just stick that on. Oops. Stick that on here. Perfect, so you can see that. Okay, I like that there. Okay, and now on this side, well first I guess I could do my title. Very, very, very simple title. I just am using my rub-ons that I had. It says Too Cute to Spook. I was actually quite miserable and hated this costume, but I liked it, and being the evil mother I am, I made her wear it. But she did look awfully cute in it. And actually I'm making this page to go on a frame in my craft room just because it's a picture that makes me quite happy. I'm using my bone folder here to do my rub-on. You could use a popsicle stick as they come in the kit. If you use your bone folder, just don't push too hard. And pull it up slowly to make sure all your letters are coming off. And then I just like to kind of apply a bit more pressure. And there we go. Now I have myself my Happy Halloween, which I'm going to put going straight across here at the bottom of my page. And my last step is I'm going to, I just have strips of Designer Series paper here that I'm just going to put on somewhat randomly. I just don't want to cover up the picture. I'm going to turn it around just to make sure they're straight. And this is just using, again, Good Morning Sunshine. It's the Pacific Point. I had a scrap of real red Designer Series paper, and then a scrap of the Good Morning Sunshine again, the Summer Sun print. And I'll stick these on. There we go. And my very last part of my page is I'm going to use the new huge grommets that Stampin' Up! Sells. So you'll notice I just put my matte pack underneath my page, and now I'm really just going to push this through my paper. Although it doesn't really want to go very easily through the photos, but it will go. And I've got 3 of these. There we go. And my last one, just eyeballing the distance here. We'll come down here. And then to close the backs of these, you could take the little mini hammer that comes in the little tool kit, or you can just take a blunt object. So I'm just using my paper piercer. And I'm just folding these down. You're going to do that on each of them. And then my last step for my page is I wanted to, of course, use my favorite embellishment, which are cord buttons. And so I'm using the smallest brad size that comes in the package. Very cute. And I'm just going to paper pierce a hole in the middle of these grommets. Make it a little bit bigger. And we'll stick these through the hole, making sure that it's centered. And you have yourself a fairly quick and easy single page, 1 photo layout. I hope you like it, and I'll see you again tomorrow.